All right, let's watch Gator get humiliated by a cartoon.
What are you planning to do at this convention?
I was going around and buying entirely too much merchandise, which we need more Kiki merch next year.
Are you going around harassing people?
Oh no. She doesn't even mean to be doing this. It's just a natural disdain, and she knows how creepy all these people are. And she knows what a fucking goober, loser fucking Gator is. And again, this is coming from a guy, I never had a problem with Gator. Gator snaked Ralph, but that, like, you know, I said on Ralph's show, that's got nothing to do with me. Same thing with Alex Stein. Like, I went on Ralph's show today, made fun of Gator, made fun of this VTuber shit. And then I was like, hey, I know you're about to do a whole thing on Alex Stein, so I'm going to get out of here because Alex Stein's my and I've said it a million times on the show, and I will say it, I will scream it from the mountaintops. Unless he changes, unless Alex Stein fucking snakes me in some way. By the way, there's a difference between slighting someone and snaking them. And some people on the internet really take every minor slight as a snake. Like, you know, even if Alex blows us off or does something shit, like, I'm talking about unless Alex Stein straight up displays snake-like behavior to me, ever, I got his back always. Nobody has been a bigger bro to this show. Two guys that have been the biggest bros to this show, well, three. I would say Harrison Smith, Alex Stein, and Alex Rosen. Owen Schroyer is now, I would say, Owen Schroyer's in the crew now, too. But I told Ralph, I'm like, I understand what this is. It's blood sports. It's fucking pro wrestling. It's, you guys are beefing. You guys probably won't be beefing someday, but for now you're beefing. And I'm like, I know you guys are going to go at each other. And I'm like, you guys are both my pals. And to his credit, I even told Ralph, I said, you know what, though? On the other end of it, you know who hasn't reached out to me to ask me to back off for not support? Like, Alex Stein. Alex Stein hasn't asked me to, hey, man, what's Ralph's fucking deal? And Ralph's not asking me, like, what's fucking Stein's deal? Like, you know, most of my friends that I've maintained in this sphere of influence, the ones I've retained, you know, the Dick Mastersons, the Ethan Ralphs, like, you know, they tend to be like, yeah, I'm not involved in, yeah, my name's Bennett and I'm not in it. So, y'all fight your shit out, you know what I mean? Unless one of them did something, like, insane that I had to comment publicly on, right? You know what I mean? Like, if Ralph showed up to Alex Stein's house with like a bottle, you know, can of gasoline and fucking matches and was trying to burn his house, I'd be like, all right, yo, like, you gotta don't do that. I have to call that out and disavow, but all this just fighting shit, I'm like, nah, man, y'all fighting. It's theater. It's what people tune in for. They love this shit. You know? So, like, whatever, man. It is what it is. I can see both sides of it. I can see why Stein doesn't like, you know, some of the shit Ralph's done. I can also see why I can see both of them have valid points. You know? I mean, Ralph has a good point, man. Don't bring the kid shit into it. It's not. But then, you know, then Ralph dragged his mama into shit. So I don't know, man. It's one of those where you go, ooh, baby. Like, if I were a marriage counselor, I would be telling them that they've both made some serious fuck-ups in this relationship. You know what I mean? If this was a married couple, I'd be going, look, you both did some things. You know what I mean? You both did some things to each other, man. Like, there's no way you guys are going to make peace unless both of you swallow some shit and go like, all right, I'll let that go. But, yeah, they both got a little nasty with it, you know? FOMO said, Alex is annoying, but he did inspire people to show up and harass city council, which I love. No, that's one of his greatest contributions, I think, to modern society, is he encouraged more people to go and openly mock these fucking people to their faces, because they hate that. They hate mockery. You know what, though, man? I don't find Alex annoying. Like, I don't. Some people do. Some people think he's grating. I find him, Alex is always making me laugh. When you're hanging around him, he's a guy who's very full of joy, and he's a lot of fun, and he makes you fucking laugh. And I can say this. I've never been annoyed with Alex Stein, but Alex can be, I can say this, exhausting, but not in an annoying way, in a like trying to keep up with him way. Like the amount of energy this has, you know, and it's, I've been around him long enough to see him like, you know, because I know people are trying to throw a cokehead thing at him and all this Kate Meany shit. I don't know what's going on with that, but I will say this. I've been around cokeheads and addicts my whole life. Dude's not on anything. He might be on like Adderall. I wouldn't put that past him. He might be on something that's, you know what I mean? Like he's definitely not like, but he's got a lot of energy. But he's just naturally a nut, dude. He doesn't smoke weed. He doesn't drink. Like he doesn't, you know what I mean? Like I'm always a degenerate around Alex Stein. You know what I mean? Like he's just a maniac. So he's just exhausting. Not exhausting in an annoying way, but just exhausted in a, like he's the kind of motherfucker that if you went to like Universal Studios with him, he'd have to go to every single thing and also take like videos and pictures and like tell everybody about, and it's like it's just one of those where you go, dude, I just want to go sit and have a beer. You know what I mean? Like there's just times I have to always like be like, man, you don't trust me. If Alex had a coke problem, I've never seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him go to the bathroom. I don't even know if this pisses, to be honest. Danny Saint said Alex always picks up the tab. Yeah, he did pick up the tab for us when we were in Dallas. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. I'm just saying, he's a good guy. I like Ralph too. Ralph's like, they're both my friends. So I can't, like I just told Ralph, I'm like, I can't fucks with this war. You guys have to have that out. But if somebody gets too gross about it, I may have to pick us up. But, you know, it's just going to be the usual run-of-the-mill internet grossness. But he got this cute little kitty, and he's like, it's so funny. I was making fun of him, right? We were playing Gray Zone last night, and all he did was not shut up about his cat. And I was like, oh, look how the tables have turned, Fred. I'm like, oh, look at how the tables have turned. And that's, listen, Virgie is the epitome of what the Bad Luck Boys is all about. All right? Letting people know that cats actually kind of rule. And like dudes that aren't also like cats. But like, yeah, it was so funny. It was like he just got the cat, so he started going nuts over it. Like, just tell me, oh, the other cool thing about it. I'm like, yeah, see, you made fun of me for all my cat talk, and now look at who's the asshole. Johnny Smiles for 5. If you get more live reads, can we stop listening to David E. Taylor? Maybe. Not really, no, because you guys still need to give me money. Like, I don't want to hear about how you can't give me money because I'm getting live reads. Ampamistes for 2. Oink oink. You should be cheering me on. I should be like Mr. Beast. You know, I'm helping cats. I'm helping, you know, all kinds of shit, downtrodden black strippers. And then here you are. You're coming to me, and you're asking me to fucking downplay my accomplishments to go to what? No, I should be getting more money. I want more money on top of the money you give me. That's how this works. And also, I want to start, because I'm starting to figure out Kevin Scampoli's whole goddamn tax scam he's doing. I need to get some of you guys trained to start giving me gift cards, because we got to make this work. We got to make this work. I got to get under $80,000 a year. Got to do it. Folks, we got to find a way for me to only make $74,000 every year. So that means about 20 or so thousand a year I'm going to start needing from you in the form of Domino's gift cards. I'm going to need Amazon gift cards. I'm going to need cash sent to the P.O. Box. I'm going to need fucking goddamn money orders from Amscot, specifically because Amscot's a big Florida thing. Ted Rabbit goes, that fucking cat loves you. No, he does. He's a little biscuit, man. We know biscuits. He's the biscuits. He's the little Mr. Biscuits. He's the little Mr. Biscuits.
Oh, he's delivering the biscuits. Look at that stretch. Stretch, buddy. Alone under stormy skies.